Hello, my friends, and welcome to Kurt Berglund's Baseball World. Got my orange juice. It's simply orange. It's not complicated orange. That's in a different aisle. I got the simply orange. Here's my favorite part, just for the record. No added sugar. That's right. They're not dumping in more sugar than, I don't know. All right. Now I know what you're saying to yourselves, my friends. I know exactly what you're saying. You're saying to me, Kurt, what gives? What gives? It's March. It's not April. It's not time for another secondary store. Yes, I know. This is an unprecedented moment in secondary store history. Why? Because we're doing two secondary stores in the month of March. Heads are exploding all over this great land of ours, my friends. Boom. All right. So we have a lot to talk about today. A lot of deals. Remember, the number one way you can help yourself with a secondary store is to be a member of my channel. I'm putting the link for that in the description for this video. If you are a member of my channel, you take $10 off of the price of every set I'm going to show you, and $2 off the price of every individual team that I will show you. That's quite a savings, my friends. That's big time savings. So give that some thought. The link is below. All right, we have a lot to get to, so let's get started. First thing to remember, shipping is $7. No matter how much you buy, whether it's one team or the whole shooting match, you pay $7 for shipping. I ship the next business day, and I send you the tracking info. The second thing is that if you see something that you would like to purchase, you send me an email at berglund.kurt@yahoo.com. Then I will confirm with a reply to you promptly that the item is still with me or, sadly, has been sold. After I confirm, then you send payment to me via PayPal at berglund.kurt@yahoo.com. Please choose the sending money to friends and family option because I'm taking it in the chin on shipping. So if you can help me out by choosing the friends and family option, that will matter a whole bunch to me. So I appreciate that and thank you. All right. I'm going to put all this info in the description for the video as well, including my email, so you can reach out to me. What I'm going to do is to show you everything that I've got here, and we'll talk about price and why I think this stuff is fantastic. And it's at a discount to everybody, and of course a bigger discount to members. All right, so with no further ado, let's get started on the secondary store. The first item is a set of APPA cards from the 1954 season. This is the roster sheet that you get for the 1954 season. It's in good shape. It's folded, but it's in good shape. This set is not the original set. It's the first revision of the 1954 season. The copyright of this piece of paper is 1987. The cards are basically untouched. The number 54 is written on the envelopes, but that's the only writing that you will see. And this is former Red Sox first baseman, very tragic story, Harry Aganis. Harry Aganis. But look at the condition of the cards. I don't think they've ever been used to play a game. They may have been looked through, but most of these teams, the cards are still in alphabetical order. You get all the teams from the 1954 season. This first revision of the 1954 season contained 25 players per team. The price for the 1954 set is $60, $60. And if you are a member, you take 10 off, so it drops to $50. Then you add 7 for your shipping, and boom, I go to the post office. We're done. All right. Next set of cards are also APBA cards. It also contains the roster sheet. And again, this roster sheet is folded but not written on. The copyright on this set, this is the first revision of the set. The copyright is 1988. And the envelopes, like the 1954 envelopes, you see 61 written on the envelopes. But the cards themselves are nearly pristine. I don't think they've been played with at all. And again, you see the alphabetical order with our old friend and former Negro League star George Altman on the top of the Cubs envelope. So this is the 1961 season set, the first revision, copyright of 1988, and it includes the roster sheet in it, and the price, as the other, is $60. If you are a member, you take 10 off, and it drops to $50. You add 7 for your shipping, and boom, I'm off to the post office. Next is another APBA set. Excuse me. It also contains the roster sheet in folded condition, but otherwise in good shape. The copyright on this set of cards, 1989. It is the first revision of the 1964 set of cards. And this set is basically like the others, just about as untouched as you can be. 1964, all 3 of these seasons had incredible pennant races. Here's Roberto Clemente's card from 64. Can't go wrong with these sets like the others. This one, 25 cards per team. The envelopes have the year written on it, 64, but that's it. And $60 is the price. $50 if you are a channel member. You add 7 for shipping. And off to the post office I go. All right, so those are the first 3 sets for the secondary store. Next, we have the cards from the World Series set that APPA produced. Don't have that little booklet that goes with it, but we have all the teams. The 1912 Red Sox, the 1912 Giants, the 1921 New York Yankees. Look at the condition of these envelopes. The 21 Giants, the 25 Pirates, the 25 Senators, the 30 Philadelphia Athletics, the 30 Cardinals, the 42 Cardinals, the 42 Yankees, and the teams that make up one of my favorite World Series of all time, the 52 Yankees and the 52 Dodgers. So, in this set of great World Series teams, there are 12 teams. The envelopes are in great condition. The cards are still in alphabetical order and basically untouched except for what I'm doing right now. The cards themselves are this set I'm selling as a set, not as individual teams. These 12 teams together are $45. If you are a member, they're $35. You add $7 for shipping, and that's it. All right, let's move to our next item. Now I have individual teams from the first generation of APBA great teams of the past. So, how does this work? Well, the teams themselves are $7 a piece. Doesn't matter which one, I'm pricing them all at $7. Now, one of the things that you're going to want to do is to keep track of, in the description of this video, I am listing everything that I am showing you in this video, and I'm writing sold next to it as it sells. So you can always come back and check out what has moved and what has not, and that will help you write your email to me requesting a particular item. So I'm going to go through and show you the great teams of the past that are here. Now, I'm pricing them at $7 per team. If you're a channel member, you knock $2 off that, so then they're $5 per team. Shipping is $7 no matter how many you buy. If you buy one, it's $7. If you buy all of these, it's still $7. $7. And again, choosing the sending money to friends and family option, much, much, much appreciated by me. All right, so we're going to go through. I'm going to show you, first of all, I'm going to show you the condition of the cards. This will reflect what they all look like. I've gone through the envelopes. You get the lineup sheet on paper. You also get some of the cards are a little bit yellow, but none of them, and from age, I'm guessing, most of them are basically untouched. There's nothing folded here. There's nothing written on. All of these are in great shape, except for one I'm going to show you, and I'll go into detail on that one. The 1922 Giants. The 1922 Browns have the sheet. They also have the cards in basically, I don't think they've been played, maybe once, not very much. This is the very famous 1922 St. Louis Browns, 24 Senators, 26 St. Louis Cardinals. This lineup sheet got folded, but the cards themselves, flawless. So that's the 26 Cardinals. The 27 Yankees, again, folded at the bottom, but you can see the cards themselves in great shape. There's some yellowing going on here. The copyright date of this set is 1985, which is the earliest G-top set that was produced by APPA. The 27 Pirates, the 29 Cubs, the 31 Athletics, the 33 Giants, the 33 Senators, the 34 Cardinals, the 34 Tigers, the 35 Cubs, 37 Giants, and the 37 Yankees. That covers our first 2 decades of stuff here. And again, I'm going to update the list in the description for this video as they sell. Now let's talk about the 40s. 1940 Reds. The 1940 Tigers. The 1941 Dodgers. 1944 Browns. The 46 Cardinals. The 46 Red Sox. The 48 Indians. And the 48 Braves take us through the 1940s. Let's talk about the 50s. I'll come back and we'll show you another sheet here. Now this one, we have the pink lineup card for one of my favorite teams, the Whiz Kids, 1950 Phillies. Great shape. The cards are incredible. So for the decade of the 50s, we have the Phillies of 1950, the Yankees of 53, the Dodgers of 53, the Indians of 54, the Giants of 54, and the Braves of 57. That's it for the 50s. For the 60s, we also have the pink lineup card, but the cards remain in incredible shape. The 1960 Pirates, the 61 Yankees, the 61 Reds, the 62 Giants, the 63 Dodgers, the 65 Twins, the 66 Orioles, the 67 Cardinals, the 68 Tigers, the 69 Mets, and the 69 Atlanta Braves. Now, I mentioned that there was one envelope that was in a little bit rough shape. There's a second set of the Reds, the Cincinnati Reds of 1961. This one is a little bit, this one's been used. It has the roster card. The cards themselves are used. A little bit yellow, a little bit, it's got that used feeling. But there is also another one that is pristine in the set. I will show you that one here as well, so that you can see that we have a set of the Reds that is with the pink card, flawless, and the player cards also flawless. This Reds team, I don't know. Make me an offer on this one. It's not in bad shape, and it's very playable, but I don't know. I don't want to charge $7 for it. So make me an offer, and if it's still with me, I will say yes. Then we have a few teams from the 1970s in this set. The 70 Orioles, the 70 Cincinnati Reds, the 71 Giants, which is a sought-after team. It's got, Mays, McCovey, kind of Mays, McCovey, Marichal making their last run. And this guy in the mix as well, Bobby Bonds. So the 71 Giants, the 71 Pirates, the 72 Athletics, the 74 Dodgers, and the 75 Red Sox. And this is obviously a very popular team too, with a pristine pink lineup card and awesome condition on the team, on the individual player cards as well. All of the individual teams that I have shown you, have 20 players each plus their roster card. $7 per team, $7 to ship. If you're a member, it goes down to $5 per team, and we keep $7 to ship it. So these are the 1985 copyright, the large envelopes of the first generation of G-Top cards produced for APPA by Mr. Richard Seitz. All right, so let's review. We have the 1954, the 1961, and the 1964 first revisions of the APBA baseball complete sets in near mint condition. The only smudge is that the year is written on the envelope. The season number is written on the envelopes. We have, and those are $60 each, with $50 if you are a member, and then $7 to ship. We have the teams from the APBA World Series team set. We don't have the booklet that goes with it, but we have the teams, 20 players per team. They are $45 for the set. I'm not selling the teams individually. It's $45 for the set, and $35 if you are a channel member, plus $7 to ship. All right, then we have the teams from the first generation of G-Top, great teams of the past, and those are $7 each. If you are a channel member, they drop to $5 each, and then $7 to ship no matter how many you buy. All right. Everything that I've discussed in this video is listed in the description for this video. So, if you want to double check that something is still with me, have at it. Then you're sending me an email at berglund.kurt@yahoo.com asking me if the item is still available, and then I will reply yes or no. If the answer is yes, you send PayPal to me at berglund.kurt@yahoo.com, and then I ship it out to you. Please choose the sending money to friends and family option. And that's it. I will be back in April with another secondary store. Thank you for supporting my channel. Do appreciate it, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. So long, everybody.